Kia ora koutou, ko Briar Hickling toku ingoa no mai haere mai. Welcome to the Central North Island Business Growth and Support Virtual Conference. My name is Briar, I'm an Employment Liaison Advisor for Connected, and it's my pleasure to be hosting you this afternoon. Welcome to our audience who have joined us for this webinar, and a warm welcome to those joining us by live stream on either Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. Thank you for tuning in to hear all about the breadth of support available to our business community. I'm just going to do some light housekeeping. So for those of you that are joining us by webinar today, we can't see or hear you, but you can see and hear us. So I invite you to use the links in the middle centre of your screen for Q&A and chat, and we'll tap into those questions towards the end of this presentation. This session is being recorded, and these will be uploaded to a YouTube playlist for Digital Boost, and an email will be sent to you with the link of those so that you can watch them at a later date. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Angela Caves, the Partnerships and Events Lead for Digital Boost. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you, Briar. It's nice to be on the other side of that greeting. Thank you for that warm welcome, and can I just add my welcome for Briar's to those who are joining us, tuning into this webinar this afternoon. This is our last session of the Business Growth and Support Virtual Conference. So, like Briar said, I'm the Partnership and Events Lead with Digital Boost. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, and we're going to take an in-depth look at Digital Boost and how we are supporting New Zealand small business. And we're going to start things off with a video, so long as our tech is playing ball, because we've had just a wee small handful of hiccups today, so fingers crossed this is going to work. Here we go.
Kia ora koutou, my name's Brendan and this is Digital Boost. Digital Boost is your one-stop digital guide here to help business owners like you future-proof their business. Digital Boost works by giving you the tools and applications to build a digital presence that continues to work for you in the moments you can't. Now let me walk you through the process. The dashboard is your personalised homepage, where you can access all of Digital Boost's resources. Scrolling down is the easiest way to explore, or alternatively, the drop-down menu at the top right-hand corner of the screen features categories and topics that affect every business owner. One of my favourite features on Digital Boost is the choice to experience the site in either Te Reo or English. With over 200 resources available, it's a great chance to brush up on your Te Reo skills. And because we are always looking for ways to represent the diversity of Aotearoa, we also feature subtitles in English, Chinese, Hindi, Tongan and Samoan dialects. Within each of the categories, we've created hundreds of instructional learning videos on all kinds of topics. These videos are roughly 2 to 5 minutes long and teach you how to adopt sustainable digital change. Each video is supported by a printable learning summary, which is a checklist of the steps you can follow in order to action that change. To find a video, you can either click choose a topic and view videos by category, or choose a playlist and select a series of videos grouped by industry or subject. You'll also find a recommended playlist on your dashboard that we've made just for you. This is relevant to your specific industry and is a great place to start. Keeping track of your learning progress is easy by clicking on My Achievements. There, we'll track your progress and let you know when you reach important milestones like watching your first 20 videos. There are heaps of educational goodies sprinkled throughout the site, like our live event section. Tune in daily for interviews with industry experts, all looking to share their thoughts on how you can build a better business. You can RSVP through Digital Boost, or if you can't make it live, all interviews are available in our expert advice archives. Digital Boost's newest feature is Checkable. Checkable is a powerful diagnostic tool that works by looking at how your business website and social media accounts are performing to ensure that every visitor has a maximum chance of connecting or buying from your business. Better still, Checkable will give you feedback and advice so you can confidently make improvements. Now, as you can see, Digital Boost is the place to be. And with our shiny new Digital Boost app, you have the power to learn straight from your smartphone. By downloading Digital Boost Live from the App Store, you'll access exclusive app-only features such as the podcast function. Being a part of the Digital Boost community is about future-proofing your business for tomorrow. And from time to time, you may find a giveaway or competition too. Excited for what's to come? So are we. So let's get started on creating tomorrow, today, with Digital Boost.
That video is a great snapshot of all Digital Boost has on offer. So throughout the session, we're going to look a little bit more in depth at some of what Brendan has mentioned in the video. So we'll be covering in today's session the why, what, how, and who of Digital Boost. So we'll briefly explain the inception of Digital Boost, the platform and its purposes, and how to use the platform to its fullest extent, and who can help you when you want more information. So why Digital Boost? Throughout the pandemic, the government quickly realised that our business economy needed support in the area of digital technologies so that our businesses are better prepared for the future. So Digital Boost was created to be a completely free government-funded education tool to help all Kiwi small businesses adapt to today and prepare for tomorrow. Digital Boost is enabled by MBIE to support New Zealand's small to medium-sized business economy to succeed, and that makes up about 97% of New Zealand's business. And it's been built by New Zealand's own global digital education expert organisation, the Mind Lab. Digital Boost is an education platform designed to support New Zealand small business to upskill their digital capabilities and to build confidence in and around digital literacy. So Digital Boost is a free knowledge centre to help you find out what you need to know that ensures that your business is set up to succeed in today's digital world. It was launched in January 2021 and has helped over 55,000 people from over 35,000 businesses in Aotearoa. The Knowledge Centre includes how-to videos, real-world stories, curated specific playlists that are tailored to different industry sectors, videos with expert advice like Brendan mentioned. We have third-party content from the likes of Xero and Shopify, MYOB, and most recently we've had additions from TikTok to help with your social media presence for your business, and a free digital diagnostic tool, Checkable, to help grow your digital presence online as well. Let's take a little more closer look at some of this information. So when you log into Digital Boost here, you'll have your personalised dashboard. The dashboard is curated specifically based on information you provide during the sign-up process. So we're going to do a little demo of the sign-up process if we get a chance at the end of this session. And it's the same when you log in via the Digital Boost app. You'll get an update of where you're at in your Digital Boost journey. From the menu, you can select one of the digital categories that you're most interested in, or perhaps one that is most relevant to your current digital need. So if you're just starting out on your digital transformation journey, I'd recommend the Digital Starter category. But if you have a more specific area you'd like to learn about, there are a number of options. As you can see on here, we've got websites, marketing, accounts, tools. So these are all the learning categories. They are what house our how-to videos. And so the how-to videos are 3 to 5 minutes in length. They'll give you an introduction onto how to start implementing the digital tools into your business. Each how-to is complemented by a learning guide and a transcript. So if you prefer to read rather than watch a video, you have that capability as well. How-tos are actually designed to help you explore a wide range of topics, but they're broken down into bite-sized pieces so that they can be consumed in and around everyone's busy schedules. Real-world stories. This is where you can find out about how other Kiwi businesses are how successful they are being using digital tools, and you can get inspired, hopefully, by some of the success that you've got, that they've had as well. You can learn from some of the challenges that those organisations had. So we've got owners of businesses from up and down the country in these one-on-one interviews. If you are an organisation that is doing digital well, we'd love to showcase you in our real world stories. So please feel free to reach out to myself during the feedback option, or you can actually sign up for Digital Boost and reach out to our support team who can help just check to see if you meet the eligibility criteria. The real world stories are broken up into different industries. So as you can see there, we've got food and beverage, construction, primary sector, professional services, technical, hospitality, much more. So you'll be able to find something that is hopefully relevant to the industry that you are in. In the menu, you will find our curated playlists. So these playlists are a great way to browse by industry topic. We've got over 20 different industries for you to browse through. We've even got specific areas dedicated to the agri-tech sector. We're continually developing and evolving our content. So in the next few months, you'll also see our newest dedicated playlists, which are for the construction and tourism sectors. They'll house approximately another 180 new how-to videos and real-world stories that are specifically created in conjunction with sector experts. I'm sure there's something in there for everyone, but if you can't find what you're looking for, you may have more luck cruising through the general topics that we've got. So we have everything from starting your journey to getting your brand ready. Everyone goes, what's SEO? So there's a section on there on search engine optimization. Some of our top Q&A interviews are there, and they're compiled into one easy playlist for you to watch through. Based on our users' feedback on screen here, you'll see that the core pillars of New Zealand small businesses this is what they look at on their digital learning journey. The journey may look linear on screen here, but it isn't. We know it isn't. Depending on the strengths and resources within your business, we do recommend you start in an area that you've got some knowledge around. That way you'll be able to see some quick wins, and then you can move into other areas where you'd like to grow your digital skills. We know it can be an overwhelming journey stepping into the digital world. We do have a great support team, which I'll cover shortly, who is there to help you. Once you've undertaken and mastered some of those core pillars, you may want to look at some of the more advanced learning opportunities that we've got on Digital Boost, such as those on screen here now: professional development, future technologies, business intelligence. But regardless of where you are and where your journey starts, Digital Boost is here to support you. And we've got our new feature built into Digital Boost that can help you with even more of these advanced aspects. So we might take a look at that shortly. It is called Checkable, and so we've got this. Checkable will help business owners understand their digital presence. So it'll help you identify areas where you can improve. It delivers a really clear action plan of what you can fix and how to fix it. Checkable was developed in association with the New Zealand government, and so it's safe, it's secure, it's fast, and it is completely free. Checkable uses advanced diagnostics to check your website's compliance, its visibility, its site speed, your customer experience on your platform, and a whole lot more. It can even run a diagnostic on your social media and small business accounting. So if you have Xero as your financial provider, you can add those details and Checkable will run the diagnostic for you. It might sound fairly technical, but don't worry, we explain the results in simple language that's easy to understand, and then we can teach you what to do through the quick and easy video tutorials to help enhance your digital plan there. We'll also help you prioritise the tasks that you can tackle first so that you can make, like I said, some really quick ones really quickly and then make progress into those longer term goals as well. Checkable is evolving all the time, so we're having new features being added, and I will show you during the sign up process where you can find that. Nobody says it better than our Checkable representative, Louis. Let's hear from Louis now.
Hi, I'm Louis, and I'm here to introduce you to Checkable, Digital Boost's newest feature. Checkable is your one-stop digital checkup. It works by looking at how your business website and social media accounts are performing to ensure that every visitor has the maximum chance of connecting to or buying from your business. Better still, the diagnostic features will give you feedback and advice so you can confidently make improvements. Activating Checkable is easy. If we have your business address, you are good to go. If we don't have your website address yet, just enter it in and Checkable will do the rest. Let me walk with you through the whole process. Checkable's dashboard is where you'll find an overview of your website's results. The results are grouped into several categories ranging from compliance checks, which covers the safety and security of your site and customers, through to visibility checks, which identify how easily your site is found online. If you click on the drop-down arrow, you'll see a description of each category and a list of all the things we check. Selecting See All will take you through to the category page, where you can learn a bit more. In each of the category pages, Checkable shows you how well your website is performing against each of our checks. Click on the links to see more details about that check, and then you can learn how you can make improvements if necessary. For each check we run, Checkable provides a status result and a description about what that means. In this instance, the status result shows you that your website has an SSL certificate, but that it's about to expire. You can see in the description when it will expire, so you can keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't lapse. Well, great, but what do you even do with this information? Well, in most cases, you can watch a short video to learn more about each topic. Then, you can download a learning guide, which contains instructions on how to go about making changes to your website. Related videos are also available. And, of course, you can access all of Digital Boost's other learning videos from the Digital Boost homepage. We know from your feedback that you prefer to be guided on the biggest digital priorities to ensure that you get the best return on your time and investment. So, we created a digital action plan. Ta-da! This helps you prioritize the checks that you should look at first. Simply click through to your personalized digital action plan to see your list of easy business wins, business essentials, and then a few longer-term goals. The best part of Checkable is that it's completely free. That means we'll never ask you for your credit card or add extra paid services, so you will always have full access to Checkable's features. To start the Checkable journey, head to your Digital Boost homepage. Just look for me, or this logo. Checkable. Simple. Together, we'll glide through this. Woohoo!
Behind the scenes here at Digital Boost, we have a dynamic team of passionate experts creating new and relevant content to be shared with you. On screen, you'll see some of our award-winning customer service team here. They're dedicated to responding to your queries within 15 minutes, actually. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. If you have a query, you can expect a response within 15 minutes from one of the team that you see on screen there. We hold exclusive events as well for Digital Boost users. They are hosted by the wonderful Anna Murray, who you will see on screen there as well. Q&As are held every Tuesday with small and big business who have made a commitment to helping New Zealand small business in their digital transformation journeys. And then on Thursdays, we have hands-on workshops that you can join if you'd like to learn alongside a community of like-minded people. I'd also highly recommend that you join our Digital Boost Facebook community group. It is facilitated by one of our digital specialists. So they're in there answering questions as well. Look, that does conclude the presentation portion. We do have a couple of minutes, so I would love to show you just a quick demo of the sign-up process. Let's make sure that you guys can see that. Brian, can I just get a thumbs up that that is showing? Perfect. So this is the landing page. If you just head to digitalboost.co.nz, you'll see the famous Elaine there has been decorated for Christmas especially. No, we don't answer calls with plastic candy canes, but we did find it very amusing. So head over here to sign up on the page there, and so I'll give you an example of how your dashboard is actually curated. So for myself, let me say I'll select the option of I'm thinking about starting a business. No, I don't have a New Zealand business number, but it's good to know that you actually can still sign up to view our content without having a New Zealand business number. So you can still join us. Popping in my name and email address here. And then a password. So we've got specific criteria for the password there. Oops, I can make sure I do that right. And I agree to the terms and conditions. Sign me up. Uh-oh, okay. Sorry about that, team. Apparently I can't have that one. Let's try again. Oh my goodness me. One would have thought that I would have this prepared beforehand, and I actually did, to be honest with you, but looks like my typing skills are no good this afternoon. Right, so it captures that information. That does give you your login and your password, so you can come back later if you want to do this dashboard. Let's just quickly run through it now. This is how we do curate and push specific information relevant to you and your business. So in this section here, it's just asking what specifically you want to learn about. So if you're doing something really well, you can just tick the not really box. If you want a little bit of information, count me in. Or if you want to be taught everything in specific areas, you can select this option. Which if I'm thinking of starting a business, I would select teach me everything. This is where we can get your information to go ahead with Checkable. At this point, I'm just thinking of starting a business, so I don't have one. I'm just going to skip through this and adding my socials. I'm not going to add those either, but you can during your sign-up process. Then I can select the industry that I'm in, which is again going to help curate my specific dashboard and the information that is passed on to me. So I might be in construction and I might be in plumbing, for example, or let's select professional. And I'm based in Waitanaki. New. And as you can see, this is how we get some details so that we can provide the most relevant information to you. And very, very beginner. Here we go. So we've gone through this series of sign-up questions. And as you'll see, this is now curated a dashboard for me. So I've got a welcome video here, real world stories based on my industry over here. When I do have my website up and running, I'll be able to use Clickable over here. And we've got a special curated playlist here for the holiday season. If I do want to attend any of the events that are held specifically for Digital Boost users, I can just come into this live event section. The next Q&A is on Tuesday next week, I tick this, it'll sign me up to that Q&A or the workshop on the Thursday if I wanted to be learning all about Power BI. Here's our digital categories down here, a great place to start if you want to have a scroll through. And then further down the page, if you want to get in touch with us, click this button here and one of our support team will come back to you. It's as simple as that really, and each time you log in, you'll be presented with some more up-to-date information depending on how far through you are. Hopefully that process seems fairly easy for any of you, and I would love to see some of you on the platform. So yeah, please do sign up. That is kind of concludes my presentation. I'm just wondering, Brian, have we got any questions through that I can answer?
Yeah, so you've mentioned over this series a little bit about showcasing businesses on Digital Boost. So how can we make that happen?
Yeah, it's really as simple as reaching out to our support team. So in this real world story section that you saw in here, this is all New Zealand businesses that we specifically send a film crew out to. We film you either in a location of your choice, but we really want to be showcasing those Kiwi businesses that are really doing well in that digital space and have really taken their business to the next level by using digital tools. And that might be anything through from creating a website, then you use MYOB, you might have a Facebook page, you might have an e-commerce store. So if you're using around a half a dozen digital tools, you might be using a project management tool as well that's really gained some efficiencies because you've got transparency. We'd love to showcase that, and so you get exposure to our users being on the platform here. You can also use the content that is filmed in your own social channels as well.
Thank you. And information about writing a business plan for someone that's just thinking about starting up. Would there be some information on your website about that?
Well, I suggest we do take a wee look. Let's use the search function. Not that I don't know the answer to this question, of course, I know the answer to this question for sure. Let's have a wee look. If I just type in the search at the top there, business plan. So we've got the content is broken down here, so I can select all up here, and I know there's 18 pieces of content on the platform. But specifically how to, this is going to take us here, 10-step quick focus business plan. So yes, we do have information on there, and then you'll see it is mentioned in some of these other videos here as well.
That's so great.
To let you all know, we've categorized our content as well. So when I hover over this one, you can see green there for beginner. But if I head over here, we've got some intermediate content as well. So yeah, we do try to cater for those that are, starting out, that are kind of next steps, and then those who are more advanced. We've got some advanced stuff as well. And that's the content that we're updating all the time.
And I see that you've got quite a bit for people that are already on their digital journey, and some great tools. Checkable looks like a fantastic tool for being able to measure exactly where you are at and what your next steps are. So thank you so much for the information, Angela, and for all the work that you've put into this conference. I'm sure that the participants who have attended have really enjoyed it, and we thank you on behalf of Connected as well, you and your team. And I just noticed that we also have a thank you from our Kiwi Can Do team who have been watching the conference over the last few days.
Oh, I can see that in there as well. Yes, you're most welcome. It's been a real pleasure to bring this to you all. I'd just like to thank yourself, Brian and Sean and Melissa, who have all employment liaison advisors representing Connected for the Central North region, and it's been a pleasure to work with you and your national team. So thank you so much. I know we are out of time, but I would just like to make a couple of other special mentions, if I can, to the audience who has joined us over the last couple of days. I do hope that you've found your chosen sessions valuable, and that you've managed to take away some helpful information that will help you grow your business. To our participating organisations who have presented throughout the conference, thank you all so much for coming and sharing your mahi, and there are some fantastic support agencies. The Central North Island is very privileged to have a great community of support out there. Yes, again, to Connected and National Office, thank you so much for collaborating with me on this conference series. And then last but not least, to the Digital Boost team and MB who fund us. Not possible without you. So thank you so much for your endless support, everybody. I'm super appreciative. That does conclude our conference. We did open in a beautiful way with a karakia, and I'm now going to invite Briar to close our conference in karakia as well. Thank you, Briar.
Sure, we'll have karakia to close. Kia tau, kia tau, kia tātou katoa o tō tātou ariki a ihu karaiti, me te aroha o te atua me te whiwhinga, tahitanga ki te wāru o tapu, ake, amine.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Briar. Bye.
Catch you later. Bye.